County agency has received $1.8 million in federal funding to target abandoned homes for demolition. In recent years, the Butler County Land Bank has demolished or targeted 600 such homes. As Local 12 News reporter Larry Davis shows us, eliminating those eyesores increases property values and improves neighborhoods.
Demolition equipment is standing by, ready to bring down this abandoned home on Charles Street. It is one of 3 on the street scheduled to meet the wrecking ball. This home has been vacant for years. Weeds have grown and windows have been knocked out. The hope is to remove blight and pave the way for future growth in the neighborhood.
On a couple of instances, we've partnered with Habitat for Humanity to put a house in a spot where we had a target vacant home. In other instances, we might take that property and divide it to neighboring property owners.
Mike Mcnamara with the Butler County Land Bank says such abandoned properties become neighborhood blight and attract crime. One such home on Hanover Street was recently reduced to a pile of rubble. Katrina Montgomery lives next door.
It was a kind of a scary house. You never knew if somebody was looking into my windows or not, because there is, an epidemic with heroin nowadays. So therefore, you never knew if somebody was in that house or not, or if your kids were safe outside.
Another abandoned home here on Hanover Street was torn down just a few years ago, and this is what's left. There are weeds and trash, and the people living on this street hope that this newly vacant property will not end up like this. The elimination of another eyesore in Hamilton means hope for a safer neighborhood, one where residents won't have to worry about an abandoned home that could attract crime. Katrina Montgomery would like to see the vacant lot put to good use.
I hope they put a park in there for the kids. There's a lot of kids that play out here. It's a very family-oriented, neighborhood, so I'm really hoping that they put a park closer.
In Hamilton, Larry Davis, Local 12 News.
Land Bank officials say the elimination of abandoned eyesores not only increases property values, but also reduces the amount of lead and asbestos from these properties.